What's going on, you guys? Ryan from Wadfigs here, and welcome back to another prediction video. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and the final SmackDown Live pay-per-view is going to be tomorrow night in the WWE Network. We've got the Elimination Chamber. Starting things off with the kickoff show, we've got Curt Hawkins taking on my least favorite wrestler currently in the WWE, Mojo Rawley. I mean, does this match matter? I don't know. Mojo Rawley will probably get the win. I don't know why. I just don't see Curt Hawkins beating him. I just see Mojo being one of those guys who's probably going to be built up prior to the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I just assume he's going to be in there. No real reason, but Curt Hawkins will probably take the L from Mojo Rawley. We've then got the first of 3 women's matches, which is really great. We've got Natalya taking on Nikki Bella in what has so far been a very interesting feud, to say the least. Things really heated up this past week on SmackDown, especially on Talking Smack, when Natalya went out of her way to attack Nikki Bella and slammed her face first into the glass. I'm going to say Nikki Bella gets the victory. I assume because she hasn't challenged for the SmackDown Women's Championship yet, that she'll probably get a title shot coming soon, so I feel like it makes sense for her to beat Natalya. There are also rumors that Nikki could potentially be retiring from in-ring action due to her past injury of her neck, and I could see her leaving on her way out with the SmackDown Women's Championship and then maybe retiring the next night, something like that. Seems like some people are upset about Nikki possibly retiring, and then there's a large majority of people who are actually quite happy, which kind of weird. Either way, Nikki Bella is going to walk out of this pay-per-view with a W. The next women's match on this pay-per-view is the former SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch taking on the recently returned Mickie James. I'm actually very excited for this match. I think it has a lot of potential to be the best women's match on the show. I feel like the matchup between Becky and Mickie is going to be really nice, and I say Mickie James is going to get the win. She'll do something sneaky, but I think Becky Lynch is not going to be able to beat Mickie right away, and this women's division is really getting interesting. I'm not sure what they're going to be doing for WrestleMania, if Mickey's going to be contending for the title, if Nikki Bella, Becky, it's really confusing. All I hope is that they don't just throw all the women in one match. I feel like that would sort of just be a step back from how they've built this SmackDown women's division. But I say Becky Lynch is going to take an L from Mickie James. We've then got Apollo Crews and I believe Kalisto taking on Dolph in a handicap match. I think that's the match at their pay-per-view. It might just be Dolph and Apollo 101. I don't know. Either way, I say Dolph Ziggler is getting the victory. I've got to say I'm pretty underwhelmed thus far from Dolph Ziggler finally turning to the dark side after years and years of people wanting to see it. Hopefully Dolph can get some momentum by beating Apollo or Kalisto as well. I honestly hope the best for Dolph in the future. The past couple of years, I believe he's been in a bunch of multi-man matches, and I hope that this year can be a little bit different and maybe he can get a singles match at WrestleMania. We've then got a singles match between the winner of the 2017 Royal Rumble, Randy Orton, and Luke Harper. I'm actually very happy with Luke Harper over the past couple of weeks. I think it's really cool that he's sort of getting this little bit of momentum heading into this match with Orton, saving Cena from that beatdown. And here we've got the one-on-one match that we've already seen before. Either way, I say Orton is going to get the victory. Sort of a common theme here, but Orton is on his way to WrestleMania to main event it or to face the WWE Champion, so it would only make sense for him to get a victory here, look strong against Luke Harper. As much as I like Harper, I just think Orton's going to get the victory, but hopefully Harper can put in a good fight, and I think this match has potential to be very good. I really did enjoy the SmackDown match they had, and this feud has sort of been brewing for a while, but Randy Orton is going to get the victory. We've then got American Alpha defending their SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships against a multitude of different teams in a Tag Team Turmoil match. We're talking the Ascension, the Usos, Breezango, the Vaudevillains, Heath Slater and Rhino, and then of course American Alpha is in there as well. This is the first time in a while I think we've seen a tag team title match in a turmoil, obviously featuring something like, what, like 6 teams? Either way, whoever's first, second, it doesn't matter. In my opinion, American Alpha is going to retain their tag team championships. This past week on SmackDown, the Ascension got a pretty shocking victory, pinning Rhino. Maybe that just throws some people off, thinking the Ascension might win, but in my opinion, there is no chance. American Alpha has got to get the victory, and it's starting to make me wonder, where are they going for WrestleMania? Because you've got all of these other teams that none of them are really at the level as American Alpha, in my opinion. So are they going to bring back a team? Is a new team going to form? I'm actually curious to hear what you guys think, because I honestly can't figure out who American Alpha is going to face at WrestleMania. We've then got the SmackDown Live Women's Championship match, where Alexa Bliss will defend her championship against Naomi. And I thought this past week on SmackDown, the dual contract signing was actually really entertaining. I thought all 4 girls, Becky, Mickey, Alexa, Naomi, all did a really great job holding their own. It's really cool to see somebody like Naomi get a title shot. She has not gotten many, and I think she is one of the more elite level talent here in this women's division. And of course, WrestleMania 33 in her hometown. Will she be walking into WrestleMania 33 as the women's champion? I don't think so. I think Alexa Bliss is going to retain her championship. The recent addition of Mickie James by Alexa's side. Alexa has been doing a rather great job lately on SmackDown, and I'm looking forward to whoever her WrestleMania 33 opponent might be, and I definitely hope she does get that one-on-one match. And then finally here we've got our main event inside of what they're calling the new Elimination Chamber. I don't know what that means, if they're just trying to get people enticed to see the main event, or if they're actually sort of redesigning the way the Elimination Chamber works. I don't really know. That's probably just one of those punch words they're using. But regardless, it is for the WWE Championship, where John Cena will be defending against the former WWE Champion AJ Styles, Bray Wyatt, The Miz, Baron Corbin, and the Intercontinental Champion himself, Dean Ambrose. And I'm gonna do 2 things here. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give a prediction on who I think is gonna win, and the second thing I'm gonna do here is give my dream scenario on how this match goes down, which I think you guys are gonna enjoy. Regardless though, who do I think is gonna win? And the answer, I'm going with my heart here, and I'm going with Bray Wyatt. If Wyatt wins this match, it's basically a guarantee that we're going to be getting Wyatt and Orton, unless of course Cena and AJ both decide to use their one-on-one rematch clause at Mania, which it becomes a fatal 4-way, but I don't really see that happening. So my heart does say that Bray Wyatt gets the victory. John Cena probably eliminates The Miz in the match, and Miz can come out later on and attack Cena, which causes Wyatt to pin Cena and win the WWE Championship, which, you know, Wyatt as WWE Champion, I think that's great. I just don't think it's the right timing right now. And then we've got here my dream scenario, which is very unlikely, but the Elimination Chamber match is going down here. Baron Corbin, goodbye, you get eliminated. Dean Ambrose, goodbye, you get eliminated. The Miz, goodbye, you get eliminated. Bray Wyatt, it's the same thing, to which it comes down to 2 men. 2 very familiar faces here in the WWE who have had a phenomenal rivalry, pun intended, over the past couple of months. We've got John Cena and AJ one-on-one in the ring, and as they're about to stare down, we hear a very familiar sound.
You can feel the disdain. Oh my God!
The Undertaker appears in the ring. The crowd is going nuts. AJ Styles and Cena both have these looks on their faces like they can't believe what's going down. Undertaker looks at AJ. He looks at Cena and goes after John Cena. He attacks John Cena. He rips him from limb to limb, gives him a tombstone pile driver, leaves the ring. AJ Styles becomes the new WWE Champion after pinning John Cena. And I like this scenario for 2 reasons. Number 1, you guys know how much I've been pushing for The Undertaker and John Cena WrestleMania match, legend versus icon. How much I want to see that. So you've got that, and then with AJ Styles winning the WWE Championship, he goes on to face Randy Orton at WrestleMania, which I think would be a great match. But like I said, this is just a dream of mine, very unlikely. If it does happen, I will cry. But I want to know what you guys think of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. If you're excited, let me know your predictions down below. I hope you enjoyed this prediction video, I should say. If you did, leave a like. As always, subscribe if you're not already. And as always, stay tuned to the next one.